ever heard those stories where the lottery winner loses it all and ends up worse off than before, or where someone loses all that weight and then gains it back and more, or that person you thought was finally your person comes back only to leave again? It's painful, isn't it? And it's confusing. And it makes you question why you even tried in the first place. Years ago, I was told that I could manifest my ex back by speaking it in through intention. So I did. And what that taught me was actually how negative my internal world really was. For every intention that I spoke in, about 10 negative thoughts fired back at me. But I kept going. And yes, it was exhausting at first, but after a few weeks, I started to feel that shift and those negative thoughts dissipate. And within 2 months, he came back, pursuing me, and we got back together. And now, probably about a year later, I used the same approach in my business. Nothing was working, and I was showing up every day doing all the right things, but seeing no real growth. So I applied the same formula. I spoke in what I wanted over and over as if it was already mine. And within 5 weeks, my business exploded better than I could ever have imagined, you know. But neither lasted. And that's the part that no one talks about because when it leaves, whether it's love, money, success, that job, career, the clients, it's not just the thing that goes, it's that it feels like you've been left again, abandoned, rejected by your own creation. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. You see, the real reason it leaves and the deeper work that I now teach through my course, The Healed Heart Blueprint, because what I've learned is this, and what I now live by is that anyone can manifest anything or anyone that they want. You can, but only those who are safe to hold it can keep it. Now, here's the truth. Your nervous system is the gatekeeper of your manifestations, and it decides what feels safe, familiar, and allowed to stay. It runs the show. So you might call something in with your mind, but if your body still associates that experience with fear, loss, or danger, it will find a way to push it away. You see, your nervous system has one job, and that is to protect you from what feels unfamiliar. And it doesn't care if it's love, stability, or success. If those things once felt unsafe or inconsistent in your past, your body will resist them, even when your mind says, I'm ready. Now, that's why surface level fixes don't last because they don't heal at the root. And when I started the Healed Heart Blueprint, I didn't just rebuild my business model. I rebuilt me. And let me tell you, that process did hurt. It meant letting go of that old version of me who needed chaos to feel alive. It meant releasing business strategies that were built from survival, not alignment. It meant saying goodbye to the systems and the structures, people that no longer fit who I was becoming. And just like losing someone you love, the endings in business, in identity, they sting because you're grieving who you were. You're shedding the old blueprint that could attract but couldn't hold. But here's the gift. When you allow the shedding, you finally make space for something better, something that lasts, for love that stays, whoever that is with, for money that stabilizes, for success that no longer feels like it cost you your peace. And that's what we do inside the Healed Heart Blueprint. We heal that part of you that fears consistency, that pushes away what it asks for, that confuses calm with boredom and peace with loss. Because once you're safe to hold what you want, it doesn't leave anymore. And that's the work. So it's not about chasing what's next. It's about becoming the version of you who can finally relax into receiving, feeling safe to receive and hold it for good. The one who doesn't need to control anymore or prove or perform anymore because your nervous system finally feel safe to trust that what's good is meant to stay. And you'll know when it feels good. When you do this work, life starts to meet you differently. Love feels so much easier and honest. Money feels consistent. Support feels normal. Life feels safer, calmer, more peaceful. And that peace, it is real, real peace, consistent, and no longer feeling like a temporary visitor. You find your voice, you speak your truth without fear. And this is a peace that starts feeling like home. So if you're in that space where things are shifting, maybe falling away, your business model, relationships, that person, patterns, or people, I want you to know that it's okay to grieve this, but it isn't the end. It is you finally learning how to trust to safely hold consistently. And all you're actually doing is nurturing your inner child to finally feel safe so they can hold it, so you can hold it now without closing that door out of fear for things to leave. And this doesn't mean the end, and it doesn't mean that you're failing. It means your energy now, your frequency is upgrading. And what you wanted then may not be what you want now, but it still may be what you want now. But you are recoding your nervous system to receive it safely now and consistently with peace and calm and clarity. You see? Now you will be in a frequency of love, of abundance, of trusting yourself, because you'll be trusting your intuition to receive and hold what you desire now, and your inner peace being your number one priority. It means your old blueprint, the old version of you, or the old man as never God, I would say, is being rewritten to finally hold more love, deeper love, more ease, and more alignment than before. And if you are ready to go deeper into that recalibration, to not just attract, but to embody the energy of love, support, and consistency, to hold it for good. That's exactly what the Healed Heart Blueprint was designed for. It's not surface level manifestation work, it is full nervous system and energetic integration, because once your body feels safe, your manifestations no longer have anywhere to run. You will never look at life or love the same again. So take a deep breath with me just before we close this, and comment or claim this below. I am safe to receive. I am safe to be supported. I am safe to let things be easy. And I am safe to hold my desires now and for good this time. If that resonates, you can find all the details for the Healed Heart Blueprint below or in my bio. So that is it for me today, you guys. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, it's such an amazing place to be, being a part of this beautiful community. And I really do put everything inside my work. I really hope you feel that too. So like I said, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, and thank you for your comments. I will be back very, very soon.